Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum. Good afternoon for the all participants. For this time, we will try to discuss about the some properties of the new models inverse power Rado Institute distribution. For these properties, namely the first and the second moments, is the very important properties in the probability modeling fields, especially if we want to find the variance of the density function. Of course, we must understand about the what is the first and the second moment of the distribution function. Okay, for this time, we will try to discuss about the first and the second moment of the inverse power Rado Institute distribution. Best of the candidate books, okay, we have written about the concept of the first and the second moment of the inverse power Rado Institute distribution. Okay. When we are talking about the first and the second moment of the density function, of course, we must understand this one is the formula of the first moment. The first moment is mean the expected x. Okay, we can find this first moment by using integrates x multiplied by the density function. So if we want to find the second moment, of course, we must find the expected of the x power 2. We can find by using the integrate of the x power 2 multiplied by the density function. Of course, the density function is density function for the inverse power Rado Institute distribution. Okay. For the first moment, like I said before, we will try to find the integrate of the x multiplied by fx, integral starting to 0 to the infinity. Okay, we know the fx is the density function of the inverse power Rado Institute distribution. We have discussed about the density function of the inverse power Rado Institute distribution, and then we don't need again to talk about the what is the density function of the inverse power Rado Institute distribution. Okay. After we make the multiple x by the density function of the inverse power Rado Institute distribution, we try to make the three partition to solve the integrate of this function. Okay, because this one is the constant, we can take in the outside from the integrates. Okay. So we try to make the three partition. This one for the first partition, and this one the second partition, and this is one the last partition. We will try to solve one by one. Okay. Before we try to solve the integration, the integrate of the partition one, we will change our operator. When we try to integrate using the dx operator, okay, we can find the limit of integral starting to 0 until infinity. But if we change the operator become du, automatically or try to using u equal to x power minus alpha, and of course x equal to u power minus 1 divided alpha, and the x equal to d nu divided by minus x power minus alpha minus 1. So change x by nu. So the x equal to d nu divided by minus alpha, u power 1 plus 1 divided alpha. So please be careful. When we are using the dx operator, the limit 0 to infinity. But when we are using the operator nu, so the integrates the limited the limit change starting infinity to the zero. Of course, we must put the minus in this one. We will try to give the minus so we can change again the limit of the integral. Okay, the limit of integral, and then we put the minus here. So minus, this one is minus, and we give the minus. So the minus, we cancel the minus. We change the minus become the positive. So the integrate become 1 divides alpha, integrate 0 to infinity, nu power minus 1 divided alpha, exponent min theta, nu d. Okay? So this very easy. This integrates only 1 divided alpha become the gamma function minus 1 divided alpha plus 1 divided by theta power minus 1 divided alpha plus 1. So the first integrate is equal to gamma function 1 minus 1 divided alpha divided by alpha power theta divide alpha multiple by theta power 1 minus 1 divide alpha. Okay. We must remember this one is a gamma function. We try to use the density gamma function to solve this problem. Okay, to solve this integrate. So we know this integrate, if we are using the density gamma, will result gamma function minus 1 divide alpha plus 1 divide the theta power minus 1 divide alpha plus 1. So the integrate for the first one equal to gamma function 1 minus 1 divide alpha divide the alpha multiple by theta power 1 minus 1 divide alpha. So for the second partition, okay, for the second partition, with the same way, we change the x become u. So we will try to solve the integrate in the operator nu. We will try to integrate 1 divide alpha, integrate 0 to infinity, nu power 1 minus 1 divide alpha, exponent min theta nu. Using the concept of the density gamma, we will solve this integrate to become gamma function 2 minus 1 divide alpha, divide the alpha multiple by theta power 2 minus 1 divide alpha. So for the last partition, for this one, we will try to the same way with the first and the second partition. We will the same way. We will try to using the U operator. So this integrate can be solved, can be resolved by gamma function k minus 1 divide alpha divide alpha multiple by theta power k minus 1 divide alpha. So it's very, very easy to solve the three partition of the integral of the three partition. Of course, after we success find this integrate, we can find the first moment. Okay, for this one, okay, this is integrate. We change by this one, so we can change by this one. Okay, we can use this function. So we will try to solve the first moment like this one. The first moment is the summation I equal to 1 until k, theta power k minus I minus 1 divide a multiple by gamma function I minus 1 divide alpha divides the summation of I starting 1 until k, gamma function I multiple by theta power k minus I for I greater than 1 divide alpha. Okay, we know that if we are if the I equal to 1 divided alpha, this is become 0. Okay, it becomes 0. Okay. So for the first moment is a very easy, only for this one. We just only need the information of the K, so we can find the first moment of the inverse power radioisotope distribution. Okay. So next, for the second moment. The second moment is the expected x power 2. We can find by the integrate starting 0 until infinity x power 2 multiplied by the density function of the inverse power radioisotope distribution. Okay, with the same way, we try to make the three partition to solve this integrate. Okay, so we change the x operator to become nu. Okay, nu equal to x power minus alpha and x equal to nu power minus 1 divided alpha and dx equal to d nu divided by minus alpha multiple nu power 1 plus 1 divided alpha. Okay, we try to solve the first integrate. So be careful with the limit integrate. When we are try to using the operator dx, we using integrate 0 until the infinity. But if we are use the d nu operator, so the limit is the infinity to 0. Give the minus in the integrate, so we can change again the limit of the integrate. Okay, the integrate starting 0 until infinity, but don't forget give minus here. So if we give the minus here and this one have the minus, so the minus become to the positives. So we are very easy to integrate this one. This is only using the density function concept. The density function gamma concept, we will find the integrate. This one is only gamma function 1 minus 2 divided alpha, divide the alpha multiple theta power 1 minus 2 divided alpha. And then with the same way for the second partition, we can find the integrate of the second partition is the gamma function 2 minus 2 divided alpha divide alpha multiplied by theta power 2 minus 2 divide alpha. And the last partition is a very easy to solve the integrate by gamma function k minus 2 divide alpha multiplied by alpha divide by alpha multiple. Okay, like this one. Gamma function k minus 2 divide alpha divide by alpha multiplied by theta power k minus 2 divide alpha. This is the solve of the last partition of the integrates. After we are success to find the integrate, so we can find the expected x power 2 using this one. Okay, using this one. Yeah. So the final of the integrate of the final of the second moment is the summation I equal to 1 until k theta power k minus I minus 2 divided alpha multiplied by gamma function I minus 2 divided alpha divide by summation I equal to 1 until k gamma function I multiplied by theta power k minus I, which I is greater than 2 divided alpha. This one for the second moment, in the blue one, this is the second moment of the inverse power radioisotope distribution. And this one is the first moment. Okay. So it's very easy to find the first and the second moment of the inverse power radioisotope distribution. We only depend on what is the K. K is the number of mixture of the density gamma. If we say K equal to 2, automatically we will try to make the comparison. We will try to mixture gamma 1 theta and gamma 2 theta. Okay, with the specific the proportion or the weighted. If we say k equal to 3, it means we try to mix of the gamma density 1 theta, gamma density 2 theta, gamma density 3 theta, with the specific of the K of the vector, of the vector or the proportion. So it's a very easy and then nice discussion today. Okay, I think it's a very easy for us to understand what is the first and the second moment of the inverse power Rado institute distribution. We only depend on the fixed formula. This is for the for the first moment. Okay, the formula. Okay, say again the formula. Okay, this one is for the first moment, and this one is for the second moment. So very easy. Okay, so we will try to continue for our discussion in the next section. In the next session, we will give the example for the inverse power distribution, inverse power Rado institute distribution for the K equal 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We will give the example how to using the fixed formula to solve the first and the second moment of the inverse power Rado institute distribution for the K equal 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, Rado Hendra and Rado Institute. See you again. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.